What's up, young world? It's your girl Mocha Baby, and welcome to my channel. If you are newy but a goodie, hey, how you doing? If you've been following me for a long time, hey, what's up with you? You know how we gets it popping. We all just want to be one big happy family. If you are not subscribed to me, please do so by clicking the red box down below. And if you want to get some notifications every time I post a video, hit the bell notification icon somewhere on the screen. And without further ado, we're just going to get right into this video. What this video is going to be about is the next debate, which is tomorrow night at around 8:30, 9 o'clock between President Donald Trump and President hopeful Joe Biden. It was supposed to be last week, but they did cancel it due to the fact that President Donald Trump had come down with coronavirus. And they did like this town hall thing kind of instead of that. But this week they are going to actually debate each other for the final time before Election Day, which is November 3rd. Going into this debate, we do not want it to be like the last one. We want it to be a good, clean, fair debate. We do not need the disrespect. We do not need two old men fighting like they're in a sandbox. We do not need any of that. What we want is to actually be able to learn something and not be a disgrace and have the rest of the world laughing at us, because they were after that, whatever that was, a few weeks back. And I wish I could talk to Joe Biden, because I would tell him how he needs to handle President Donald Trump. First of all, he does not need to let him rattle him and get him off his game. He does not need to be up there acting like he's lost in thought or lost in translation. He needs to come up there like he's with it and he's ready and he knows what he's doing, because he does. He's been in politics longer than I've been alive. He's been in politics for about 46, 47 years. He spent 36 years as the senator for Delaware, and then he had another 8 with the President Obama administration as his VP. So we know that he knows what to do with being the President of the United States of America. However, he needs to translate that over into this debate, because right now is a very pivotal time, and he cannot afford to lose ground at this debate, because that is what President Donald Trump wants. President Donald Trump is down in most of the polls by, I think, double digits, so it is not looking good for him. But we cannot get complacent with that, because it was like that 4 years ago and Donald Trump did the unthinkable. He did win. So this time we still got to do what we got to do. Joe Biden has to show up and show out, and we as a people have to show up and show out at the polls like never before. We have to show up and show out in numbers that nobody can mess with. But getting back to what I was saying, Joe Biden has to come like he's ready for war. He has to come with it. He has to let that knowledge that he has do his talking for him. He cannot be shaken. He cannot be rattled and or stirred by this man, because we all know that President Donald Trump is very good at rattling people's nerves. He's very good at making people lose their train of thought and intimidating people. He's been doing it for years. And if you saw The Apprentice that was out years ago, you already know this. President Trump is good for television. He's entertaining to some people. So he's going to bring all that in to this debate tomorrow night. So Joe Biden needs to be ready for that. And if and when President Donald Trump tries to disrespect him, he needs to just, he ain't even got to be disrespectful back. All he got to do is be like, Mr. President, President Donald Trump, I'm talking. It's my turn to talk. And that's it. That's all he has to do. And, do it as much as he needs to. He ain't got to, get loud back. He ain't got to do all that rah rah, hee hee ha ha. He just, let him know that he can't handle him like his child because he's not his child. That's all he needs to do. You do not need to be up there letting this idiot make you look like an idiot, because we all know that 45 is a idiot, and there is no reason why after this debate tomorrow night that presidential hopeful Joe Biden should not come out on top if he dots his I's and he crosses his T's. If he does not let him rattle him, he's not up there looking like Sleepy Joe, like he's about to go to sleep on the podium. If he's not up there like he's lost in translation, searching for his words, looking at the ceiling and stuff, he can, in fact, pull this off because he knows what he's doing. He has the history and politics to back it up. Whereas President Donald Trump it's obvious he does not know what he's doing. It is obvious that he's never had any type of politics history ever. He's never been in anything. He's never been a mayor. He's never been a senator. He's never been a governor. He's never been none of that. He's a rich business guy that pretty much won last election because he's a rich business guy, and he thought that he could run this country like it's a business, when in fact it does not work that way, which he is coming to find out. And he's coming to find out that you can't run the country like it is a business. It is a country, and it needs to be ran as such. There's things that we the people need, and he needs to work for the people and not for himself. And I'm talking about everybody all the way around, whether you're a Democrat, whether you're a Republican, whether you're independent, or whatever that you are. Once you become president, you're supposed to work for all people, even the people that are not maybe lined up with your party or whatever. That's not even supposed to matter. You're supposed to be for all. And it is very apparent that President Donald Trump is not for all people. And I also want to say something to the people that say that, y'all worry too much about, who's in power, because God is the creator and he is more powerful than anything. So, God is my president. Okay, I want to deal with that too. Being a person that came up in the church, I grew up in the church, and I have a very, very deep faith in God, and nothing can take that away from me. But to sit up and say something like that to me is ignorant. To sit up and say something like that means that you don't care about people. Because, and I say that because, yes, we know that God is the creator and he is the Alpha and the Omega. And we know that he is more powerful than any person, any creature, anything. He's the know-all, be-all, end of discussion. We know this. But still, I wouldn't say worry, because worrying is not what we do as believers, as Christians. But I do believe that we should be concerned, because being a Christian does not mean turning a blind eye just because you believe in God. I believe it's the absolute opposite. If you are a Christian and you have strong faith, you should want somebody that is a leader that have those same core principles, that is able to make moves, is able to work in kingdom principles, able to move in a way that reflects something of God, that moves in a way that is able to connect with God and then connect with people after that. We want somebody that is able to get in God's presence and able to connect people and not destroy people. That is what you want in a leader, if you are a Christian and a believer. We want somebody that is spirit led, that is led by the spirit and not by the flesh. We want somebody that is led by God, like I just said, and we want somebody who is able to connect with God on a deeper level. Notice I did not say perfect. We want the best person for the job, because nobody is right all the time. Nobody is holy at every single moment of every single day. We have flesh, but what it's supposed to be about is being able to renew yourself and realize when you're wrong and do something, make that 180-degree turn and do something that's going to glorify God. And that's pretty much all that I have to say on this topic. And I'm going to end the video right here. If you are not subscribed to me, please subscribe to me by hitting the red box. If you want notifications, please hit the bell icon so you can get notified every time I make a video. Or if you just want to customize it when I make certain videos, you can do that as well. And for now, it's see you guys later. Be blessed, stay fly, and may angels always be encamped around and about you. Until next time, deuces.